Hey everybody, Manny Talabear here. We are about to go live and I'll drop the volume here a little bit. Hey everybody, Manny Talabear here. I want to welcome you to the channel Poolaholics Billiards Network. We're at the Derby City Classic. We have Fedor Gorst versus Billy Thorpe. Not sure which round this is. This one was played a little bit earlier today. I'm doing some broadcasting of that practice here. I'm going to get through the practice. Okay, we're back. I apologize for that. These buttons down here at the very bottom are very, very hard to see. And somehow this recording, it looks like they had about 20 or 30 minutes of something going on before that, and I wanted to get through that. And I was actually set to the beginning of this, and somehow it got moved back. But anyway, um, we've got Derby City Classic 9-ball banks, Billy Thorpe versus Fedor Gorst, and this is going to be a very, very fast-paced match because these guys both shoot really, really straight, and they both shoot really, really fast. My name's Manny Talabera. I started the Poolaholics Billiards Network like a few days ago. If you could do me a huge favor and like and subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it. It looks to me like he's going to be banking this one ball, one rail right back to him. I tell you, that ball had a little more pet. Look at this. He got that ball down. Wow. I thought that ball went. I didn't think it had enough pace. And we're off. Billy Thorpe is going to be it's like he's playing safe. Drawing the cue ball straight back. Yeah. Fedor Gorst doesn't have a whole lot here. He's probably he's gonna make this one, maybe try to corner hook him, but I don't think that really matters because the two balls that are sitting down there. Now he did actually get him on the corner, but where he's at, that's just not gonna really play into anything. He's just gonna roll up on one of these balls. You're joining me on the stream. I really appreciate it. We appreciate each and every viewer that we get. YouTube and Zoom have not been playing very well, so YouTube hasn't been pushing my videos out. This is like I think the 6th match I've streamed, and we're just not getting viewers. But I do feel like that it will get better throughout the week. We will be here all week. I'm going to be streaming live matches, and I'm also going to be streaming some of these matches that were played a little bit earlier to put some commentary behind him. He's rolling this ball in and just marrying him to the back of that ball. Really, really nice shot there. These guys need no introduction. My name's Manny Talavera. I'm a former pool room owner turned marketer. Looks to me like he's going to thin this ball and maybe come back to where he's at now. Just a little check left, right underneath it. Yeah, I tell you what, he made that look easy. That was not a difficult. That was a difficult shot what he did there. I'm assuming he's just going to shoot this ball up table and draw the cue ball back to the bottom rail here. He's not got a lot he can do right now at all, so kind of makes sense. Now, if forced to, Billy can take a flyer. Billy isn't scared to shoot at anything. He could bank this ball and try and get the cue ball all the way back down. So he's choosing to play safe. I do need to get our scorecards ready because apparently they didn't score anything for this. They didn't get score lines up for this, so I'll get everything ready so I can give you all an accurate score count. He's crossing this ball, cross corner to the left down here. Fedor's going to go one round the corner here. Well, let's see how he hits this. I tell you what, he hit it really good. He got the maximum out of that, holding the cue ball where it was at. Maybe one in the side or floating off of it and just getting down table. But these guys are extremely offensive. They don't want to play safe unless they absolutely have to. And he called that ball. I don't think that ball went. I think he was obstructed. He was just leaving the cue ball where it's at. He's going to thin this ball and go straight back down table and try and get right on the end rail. And he hit it well. Billy's going to do the same thing, probably coming off the pack here or the 9. If he can see the 9, he'll use the 9. Otherwise, he'll come off the pack. These guys don't generally like to open balls up. So that makes a lot more sense there. I believe Fedor's got to look at this ball. I think he can shoot this ball once back. And it's free because nothing down there really goes. So I look for him to hit this one pretty good. He did, and he just drained it. He's going to thin off of this ball and just try and drop the cue ball right on the bottom rail. Score count 0-0 in games and 1-0 Fedor in balls. He'll be coming off this 9 ball and dropping the cue ball on the end rail. Coming straight back. Wow, he went the 3 rail route. I figured he would just come straight, float straight down. I expect him to come off the back of the rack here and do the same thing. Come off the last ball or the second to last ball and coming right back down where he's at now. It's actually a better shot. I tell you what, that he hit that ball really well. And both of those balls that came out went right back where they were. Better can come off the pack and come off the balls to the left or the right. The ball on the right, he can do either of the three. It looks like he's going to use the pack. The pack looks like it's a little flat for him to get back around. Looks to me like he's floating one rail back down table. He may make this combo. And these guys are playing pretty tight. I'm pretty sure this is, they're getting deep into this tournament now. And the deeper these guys get, the tighter they play. Now, Fedor has a couple of options. He does have a couple of banks here he can shoot. He can bank the ball to the left of the one ball, straight back to him, or he can bank this ball over here to the right, and he can. I think he can choke. He might even be able to choke this. These guys are really good at bending this cue ball, bending that object ball back and drawing the cue ball straight back. But they've got it, and he can also. He might even be able to bank the one ball may thread. But they like this back to, but bring the ball, object ball back to them. It's like he was playing cue ball mostly there. I look for ability to shoot the 9 here, or maybe the 1. If he shoots the 9, he's going to have to hit it pretty firm to get the cue ball back. But they like to bank these balls back underneath them. Swish. Ball count curling 1-1. Game count. This is still the first game. He's banking this one back under him as well, straight back. He can shoot either of these. He can shoot the one or the ball right beside it. Both of these play well. The one looks fairly dead. Score count now 2-1 Fedor in balls. I don't really see anything offensive here at all. I look for him to thin off one of these balls and go 2 or 3 rails and get the cue ball back. He's actually calling a shot here, I think. I don't think that ball. Okay, I was about to say. You might have thought he might be seeing something I wasn't seeing because there wasn't much there. Billy's going to do the exact same thing. Thin off of this ball, go straight back up table. And these guys are very, very cognizant. They're trying not to make any balls and getting, get balls in play when they don't have to. Score count, two balls to one, Fedor over Billy Thorpe. This is the first game. I really look for Fedor to bank this ball once back to his left. I believe he can bank this ball and get the cue ball back out. As long as he comes back even maybe a foot or two, he shouldn't leave a whole lot. He shouldn't leave anything down there. Yeah, he's going here. Once back to his left. He might be okay to drop his cue ball on the in rail down here instead of even going back up. Because if he drops the cue ball all the way on the in rail, there's really not much there. Yeah, the screen jumped on us, but that ball went in, I do believe. Like I said, I've had a lot of tech issues this last few days. A lot of buffering, and I think it's based on how many people are sharing the thread and also the weather here in Indiana. He's going back to the left again. Score now 3-1 Fedor. Billy's got I think a 2-rail on the side, 2-rail in the corner. He's got a couple of options here. He also has 1-rail on the side action. He could bank one of these balls on the side, bank this ball 1-rail on the side to the left here. But I look for him to go 2 rails or cross that ball, and that ball's very, very thin up there. That was always the shot, though, crossing this ball 1 rail across. See how he hits it. Hard to beat the kiss here. And I believe that's going to leave a mark. It looks like he's going 1 rail. I tell you what, this is thin. You got to really lag this ball to get it. If he's going 1 rail, you got to really lag this one. Of course, it could be, sometimes our vantage point, we don't see what they're seeing down there. Yeah, he lagged it. That's what he did. 2. 2 in the corner unless there's something else. You go 4. Yeah, he's going 2. He's going 1 rail cross corner. There's a kiss here. He's got to beat the kiss. He's got to hit this one a little bit firm. Look at that. How'd he hit it? You're just joining us. My name is Manny Talavera. You're watching the Poolaholics Billiard Network. We've got Fedor Gorst playing Billy Thorpe, Derby City Classic 2026 9-ball Banks Division. The score is 0-0 in games, and Fedor does have four balls this rack to one. He's banked this ball. Then he's banking in one rail. I don't see it. He might just have enough to bank at one rail. Yeah, I think that was containing. I don't think he was trying to play that ball, because I don't think that wasn't on at all. Billy doesn't have much here, but he's dangerous with these. They twist these back pretty good. Look at that. What am I saying? You don't have much here. Shot that in like it was a hanger. Scoreline now 4-2. Fedor over Billy. Now Billy will be thinning this ball. He's trying not to make a ball here. Two on the side. He'd go two in the corner also. He'd also cross it if he really wanted to. One rail, but I anticipate him going two on the side here. Looks like he's just two rails backing up and back. Now, I don't think Fedor may not try to make this ball. He may just try to float the cue ball to the bottom rail. Okay, he didn't even shoot at it. How do you like that? As good as it gets right there. Billy can shoot away and go straight back down table without making this ball throw, so there's no problem here. He's just going to roll the cue ball to the end rail. Two in the side, three in the corner, or one in the corner. I think he's going three. I was really impressed with how he played the cue ball there. Billy makes this ball. And that's as good as it gets right there. I mean, Fedor's supposed to cross this ball, right? Cross it in the side. See, I think Billy should have went down table there. These guys are very deadly with these short rail banks. You know, cross side, cross corner down here, short rail. These guys, I mean, that's, you know, they're going to make these 70 or 80% of the time. And he doesn't really have to worry about selling out. You're just joining us. We are watching Billy Thorpe and Fedor Gorst play. This match was played a little bit earlier. The score line is 4-2 Fedor in the lead in balls. First game. Cross corner. That's deceiving. It looked like I thought he'd make that ball. Two rails. Like what he's playing. Four rails. He's going for it, looks like. Look at this guy. I'm going to draw over to the first diamond here. Now he got a little further over. I like this a little bit better. But this ball still crosses, though. He's banking it long. He's going one round. Once back to the right. How'd he hit it? There you go. Fedor, of course, takes down the first game. Score at the end of one game is 1-0. Fedor will be breaking in game two. You're just joining us. My name is Manny Talavera. I'm going to be streaming live matches and recorded matches all week. We're going to put a lot of commentary to some of these matches that didn't get commentary on them, and we got a lot of other matches coming. Do me a huge favor. Please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, we're having a lot of issues with YouTube. They're just not pushing the stream out, and we do want to get, we just started the channel, and we do want to get, my goal was to get 1,000 people on the channel this week, but from the looks of it, that's not going to happen. Like I said, we just had a lot of tech issues, and YouTube and Zoom just aren't working together very well. So we'll see what happens here. But Fedor's going to be breaking in game two. And this looks really, really good. He's got a cross corner or a cross side. Both of these are good. And if he shoots the cross corner first, he's going to come up for all three of those balls that bank cross side. He's going to get a lot of balls here if he gets this first one down. I predict he'll get three or four at least if he makes the first one. If he makes the first one and gets up, he's going to get at least three. So he's going this way, but I think he's still in the thick of it because I think the cue ball is going to come back up. Cross side. Yeah, he's coming back up. Oh yeah, that's as good as it gets. He's got options. Both of these balls cross. If he crosses the lower one, he's going to have shape for the ball on the rail next. If he crosses the higher one, he's still going to have shots. He crossed the higher one. Cross side. Pretty dead. Billy might not get to shoot this rack. Cross corner. Oh, wow. A little unfortunate to marry that ball. I don't think he's completely married to it, but enough that he's cut off pretty much. Now, he can bank at this ball, and the ball will get by the 9. He's got to hit it dead nuts perfect, but he can bank this ball. Looks to me like he's playing safe, dropping the cue ball at the end rail here. The score count is 1-0 in games. Fedor Gorst leading, and he's also leading 4-0 in balls. Billy may be trying to twist this ball. He's got a couple of options. He can go back to the left or back to the right. Both of these balls go. Really doesn't have any problems here. Pretty difficult for Billy to run out from where these balls lie if he happens to miss this ball. I tell you, that's probably the best thing that could happen for him. These balls are all live now. I mean, he can bank the 9 and go. Cross side. It'll be interesting to see what he does with the cue ball here. He's in trouble. Ball counts 4-1. Fedor's shooting this ball cross side for the rack. Probably 80% to make this ball, if not higher. Just stun it with inside. Rackeritas. On to game 3. At the end of 2 racks, Billy Thorpe is down 2-0 playing Fedor Gorst. We are watching the Derby City Classic 2026 9-ball banks division. These guys are both pretty high in the field already, and they're both playing real offensive. Billy didn't really have much of a chance that game. Fedor Gorst made 4 balls from the break, and from there, Billy just really never had an opportunity to get loose. He's going to bank one of these once back, either the 1 ball or the ball down here on the rail. Pretty much the same shot. It's all according to where he wants to place the cue ball after he shoots. Once back. Swish. Cross corner, once back. He's got a lot of options here. Once back. Cross corner. If he makes this one, he could get out. It's a pretty flat bank. Cue ball goes just a little forward, goes forward just a little bit. He will have a lot of options here. Be able to bank that ball cross side and drop on the end rail for the case ball, or bank this ball down here long rail. Cross corner. Three to zero on ball count. One once back to the right. This one's pretty easy to call, ladies and gentlemen. He just, he's just falling good. Chin. He's on the bubble. He banked 4 in a row last rack. He's banked 4 in a row this rack. Let's see what happens here. He's playing this for the cash. Cross corner, long. Rackeritas, how do you like it? Wow. I thought it was down. How'd he hit it? And a lot of balls are going on the spot. Billy does have a bank. I think he can twist this in across side. Not easy, but I think he can drop it. And if he doesn't like that, he can go 3 with it. He's going cross side here. He hit it good. He's a little unfortunate he didn't get a little bit more out of that. And he's a little dejected there. Because if the cue ball came down a little bit, he would have been able to start picking those balls off that were on the spot line there. Once back. Yeah, Billy's shooting here. Down 2-0 in games. 4-1 in balls. Don't have a lot of options here. This ball does cross if he wants to shoot at it. It's like he's banking it 2. Yeah, he's banking it 2 right back to him. He's got to hit this ball really thin. 2 rails. That's his call. There you go. He smoked it. Nice set. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Fedor Gorst wins that set 3-0. I appreciate each and every one of you all for watching. Do me a huge favor, like and subscribe, and check out my videos. We'll be around all week, but we appreciate you being here, and thanks a lot.